And I wanted to ask you, like, like most successful teams not only buy players or scout players and buy them at a cheap price, but also they know when to sell them when they're highest value or when they're going to go down. And with Diego Jota coming in, Minamino coming in, do you think like we are slowly seeing the phasing out of the front three, maybe in 1-2 seasons where they may sell one of the big players of the front three?
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting topic of discussion, and it kind of seems to come up kind of every summer. Kind of, is there going to be a time, and is this the time when you almost cash in? And I still think that conversation is probably a bit too premature, because I look at that front three, and I don't see their powers waning. I know people will point at Firmino's form, and and maybe say, well, his goal output hasn't been as good, and his form in general, I don't think it has been great so far this season. But I still think he's so integral to the way that Liverpool play, and Klopp values his input in the team so much that I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon. I think of course, in terms of if you wanted to generate a huge amount of money, then Salah or Mane, I think would be the one of those two. But I just don't see that being. I just don't see that. It's like a lot of, like, going back probably, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 months. A lot of people were saying to me, Liverpool should sell Salah and go and sign Jadon Sancho, and to me that just made no sense, because you look at Salah's numbers; they're absolutely incredible. Like, why? I know Sancho's younger, but I wouldn't swap Salah for Sancho. I just still think that you only have to look at the way in which Salah started this season to see that that's not a player on the way down. That's going to be the key, if you like, and whether Liverpool can master it, is picking that right time when a player has gone over the hill, if you like, and are on the way down the other side, and then you cash in. But I still think, with the way that people like Mane and Salah look after themselves as well, I still think that conversation's a couple of years away.